Hello friends, welcome to Finnobo. In this video, I shall talk about the various developments of the coronavirus vaccine and when can we expect a vaccine in the near future. Let's get started. Before going any further, let us first understand the different phases of preparation of a vaccine. After exploratory phase, or to put it simple, successful creation of a vaccine, firstly, it goes through preclinical testing. In this phase, scientists give the vaccine to animals such as mice or monkeys to see if it produces an immune response. Next is phase 1 safety trial, in which scientists give the vaccine to a small number of people to test safety and dosage as well as to confirm that it stimulates the immune system. Then comes the phase 2 expanded trials, in which scientists give the vaccine to hundreds of people split into groups such as children and elderly to see if the vaccine acts differently in them. These trials further tests the vaccine's safety and ability to stimulate the immune system. Then comes the phase 3 efficacy trials, in which scientists give the vaccine to thousands of people and determine if the vaccine protects them against the disease. After all the mentioned phases, the regulators in each country review the trial results and decide whether to approve the vaccine or not. Currently, there are more than 135 organizations that are preparing vaccine for COVID-19. Of these more than 135, 18 vaccines are in phase 1 of clinical trial, 12 vaccines are in phase 2 of clinical trial, 4 vaccines are in phase 3 of clinical trial, and 1 is approved for limited use. The limited use approved vaccine is in phase 2 of development by a Chinese company named CanSino Biologics. Also, the Chinese military approved the vaccine on June 25th for a year as a specially needed drug. Most of these vaccines work differently, but all of them provokes the immune response. The vaccine in development by AstraZeneca and University of Oxford, a state-owned Chinese company Sinopharm, private Chinese company Sinovac Biotech, and Murdoch Children's Research Institute in Australia are in phase 3 of production and have shown that it was safe and provoked an immune response during phase 2 trial. Each phase of vaccine development takes months. So possibly, if everything goes right, we can expect a vaccine no sooner than the second quarter of 2021. In June, the United States Food and Drug Administration said that for a coronavirus vaccine to be considered effective, it should protect at least 50% of the vaccinated people. Recently, the Indian company Bharat Biotech, in collaboration with Indian Council of Medical Research and National Institute of Virology, designed a vaccine called Covaxin. It has received approval for both phase 1 and phase 2 of human trial. The CEO of Bharat Biotech told that it would be available no sooner than early 2021. The coronavirus vaccine may be less successful in older people because of aged immune system that do not respond well to immunization. But it may be possible to overcome this by either giving multiple doses or giving it alongside a chemical called adjuvant that gives the immune system a boost. If a vaccine is developed, then there will be a limited supply, at least initially. So it will be important to prioritize. Healthcare workers who come in contact with the COVID-19 patients would be prioritized first. Multiple research groups around the world have designed potential vaccines. However, there is much more work to do. Trials need to show that the vaccine is safe and provokes an immune response which would protect people from getting sick. It would not be useful if it causes more problems than any good. Even if the vaccine is developed, there is a great challenge to its production for the billions of people. A way of producing the vaccine on a huge scale must be developed. Also, there may be huge logistical challenge to transport the vaccines right on time. This video ends here. I hope you liked this video. Subscribe to my channel for more such upcoming informative videos. Because learning should never stop, why don't you click on the left or on the right and continue learning.